Welcome on back, everybody, and welcome to another NFL mock draft on the channel. My name is Absolute Illusion. You can also call me Colton, though. And today we are doing the New Orleans Saints, who hold the number 27 pick in the 2021 NFL Draft. I was doing a little bit of messing around in here before I hit the record button. And I just want to I want to point something out. I want to show something here. So something just happened with the Minnesota Vikings. Jeff Gladney, one of our corners. If you want to look more into it, you can definitely look it up online. I won't talk about it too much. But he turned himself in down in Texas for something, and more than likely he probably will not be on the Vikings. If anything, he'll be suspended for sure, and may just be cut altogether, depending on the findings of everything and what actually happened. But one of the dumb things that I was looking through here, and because I did a mock draft with the Saints just to see like kind of what I might want to do or who I might be looking at a little bit more, and I went in here and I saw the Vikings draft J.C. Horn. And I was so confused. I was like, wait a minute, why are they drafting a corner? We don't need a corner. Even without Jeff Gladney, we don't need a corner. Especially not in the first round. We have Mackenzie Alexander now. We still have Mike Hughes, depending on how his injury is. We have Patrick Peterson. We have Cam Dantzler. The rest of the guys behind that aren't so good, but they're depth pieces sitting there. We definitely do not need a cornerback. But this has corner as our number 3 need. Why? Anybody have any ideas behind this? And also, why is safety our top need? I know safety's a need, because it is. Safety's definitely a need. Because we have two. We have 2 safeties on the whole team. That's it. But interior offensive line, edge, and offensive tackle should be our 3 top needs, and then safety right after that. 100 out of 100 times, that should be the Vikings team needs. I wish there was a way to change that, but there's not. But that's not what you guys are here for. You guys are not here to hear about the Vikings stuff. You guys are here to see the Saints mock draft. We're going to hop in 3-round, slow, as per usual. Before we hop in, though, please make sure you just take a second. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed this, if you guys do end up enjoying this video. And make sure you hit the subscribe button as well if you want to see more of it. It would mean a lot to me. About 94% of the people that watch my NFL mock draft videos are not subscribed to the channel. So it would mean a lot to me if you could just hit that subscribe button right there. Without further ado, let's hop right in and do a 3-rounder on slow so we can watch it all unfold. This should all be the same. Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance there. Okie dokie. Zach Wilson goes there. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. Penny Sewell there. Okay. Rashawn Slater there. Okay. Jamar Chase goes 6. Jalen Waddle goes 7. Kyle Pitts goes 8. They did just they did just trade for Sam Darnold, so they're definitely not in the hunt for a quarterback anymore. But Kyle Pitts would be an amazing piece to add to that team. Patrick Surtain goes 10. Devontae Smith goes 11. J.C. Horn goes 12. Jalen Phillips. Elijah Vera Tucker goes there. That's probably what might end up happening. Him or Christian Darrisaw. Or you'll see the Vikings trade back, more than likely. Micah Parsons goes 17. Wow, he fell really, really far. Christian Darrisaw goes to the Washington football team. Tevin Jenkins goes. This is all about normal. Rashad Bateman goes to the Colts. I love that fit. Trevon Moehrig to the Titans. I love Trevon Moehrig going anywhere. Azeez Ojulari goes there. See, this is what I don't understand. Azeez Ojulari is very good, yes. But Kwity Paye is on the board. I don't understand. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. We should be up on the board here. We are getting a couple trade offers. Trading back to 40, picking up a 4. No. Trading back to 44, picking up a 3. No. Dropping back to 30. Picking up a 7. Let's drop back 2 picks. A lot of the players that I will want for the Saints are still going to be there at 30. I'm going to accept that. You know, it's just a 7, but it could end up being something really, really nice. Dropping back to 37 and picking up a 4. I'm okay. I think I'll sit right where I am. So the biggest needs are corner, wide receiver, edge, linebacker, and safety. I don't know why Jamin Davis is up here above Nick Bolton and Zaven Collins. I will never understand some of this stuff. But there's somebody sitting here on the board that I think if he falls to you there, it's not your biggest immediate need like corner might be with Eric Stokes, but I think there's some solid corners I can still get in the second and third round. And I'm looking at Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah here. Fantastic value at a position that will help that defense. So I think that would be an amazing selection for them right there, especially at that point in the first round. There's very little chance that he actually falls that far, but if he does, I think you'd have to be pretty dang happy with that. Pat Freiermuth has been flying up a lot of boards lately. Brevin Jordan, I don't know why you go there. Kadarius Toney goes to the Eagles. Okay. It's not a bad pick. I like that. Liam Eichenberg, Dylan Radins. We should still have a second round pick, I think. No. I know we have the last pick of the third round, though. We have the very last pick of the third round, which is nice. We pick at 60. Yeah, we pick at 60. Okay. There's somebody on the board I really want. I don't know if he'll be there, though. He 150 million% would not be there on draft day. Like, there is zero chance of him being there on draft day. Which is why I'm a little hesitant to even pick him, because there's no way he's there for us. Richie Grant. Dropping back to 79 and picking up a 4. I think I'm okay. We need corner, wide receiver, and edge. Diami Brown could be somebody you look at here. Corner, you could look at Elijah Molden right here. But I think there's somebody that I'm really hesitant, because he's not going to be there in the actual draft. But he is there on this board right now, and I've seen some crazier things happen in these. So that is who we're going to go with. We're going to grab Greg Rousseau there. That would be grabbing Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah and Gregory Rousseau would probably be just about as good as you could possibly even get for a Saints mock draft. That's never going to happen in real life. But we're just going off of what's based right here, so it's not exactly. These picks definitely will not happen on draft day, but we're just having fun with it, seeing what they might do if this scenario were to happen and everything like that. You guys know how it works, but I feel like if he was there at that pick, you'd take him. I feel like that's a normal thing to assume. I don't know if we have another pick, though. We might just have the one at the very tail end of this round. We might have had 91 originally, and it looks like the Browns have that. Yeah, looks like we had 91, I think, because I believe Baltimore's pick was the 90. Was 90. Oh, so yeah. Okay. So wait a minute. We pick at 98, and do we pick at 105? Do we have 2 picks at the end here? I think we do. We do. We have 2 picks right at the tail end of the third round. Wow. All right then. I was not expecting that. I'm kind of a little sad I did not get an offer to jump up a little farther on the board. There's still some solid players available for us here, though. Nobody who's like head and shoulders somebody that I'm like, oh my goodness, what? You know, I'm going to look right here. Ardarius Washington is who I'm going to end up going with here. Very, very versatile piece you can use at the back end back there. Another very, very solid piece for their secondary. And then we will have 105 as well. And dropping back to 114 and picking up a 7. Actually, I think I might accept that. There's nobody right here on the board that I like, that I want, and I think the players that I still want will be there at 114. Even though we will not actually be making that pick, I think that this is something that they would realistically consider taking, just because a lot of the people that they maybe want are not there on the board. So I am going to accept this here. The Saints are a bit strapped for salary cap and everything like that, so any way that they can get kind of cheaper players as well is definitely going to be something that they look to do. So I'm going to accept that trade. That will be the end of this mock draft. However, we did end up making 2 trades. We dropped from 28 to 30. We picked up Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, and then picked up a 7, and then we traded from 105 back to 114 and picked up another 7. So we will have 236 and 237 at the back end of that draft back there. We did end up with 3 picks overall. We ended up with Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, Greg Rousseau, and Ardarius Washington. So very, very, very much a defensively based mock draft for sure. But they definitely could use some help on their defense at like key pieces. I think Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah and Greg Rousseau are immediate plug-and-play type of players. Greg Rousseau might struggle off the bat. Again, he does have some issues with his technique and everything like that. But there's no denying that he has all the physical capabilities to be an amazing player at the next level. And Ardarius Washington, somebody who can be a very early piece that you could use. Definitely rotating him in with some of your more veteran guys will definitely get him the snaps that he needs to learn the game a bit quicker. And I think that the Saints have always been a very good job at doing that and building up their secondary and everything. So I think this would be a great draft for that. Definitely let me know what you guys think down in the comments, though. If you guys think this is a good draft, if you guys think I'm totally insane. I always appreciate you guys' feedback. Remember, hit the like button if you guys did enjoy the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of it. And follow me on Twitter at AbsoluteColton down in the description down there for all of the updates on my channel. And with that, I will end off the video here. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.